Julia Michaels with us now. We got some news to talk about here regarding The Voice and Julia Michaels in a second. But I have to say, I don't know if your ears are burning. JP Saxe was on our set and performed live on television. And afterwards, he did such a great job. And afterwards, I said, how are you feeling? And he said, this is the first time I've ever performed that without Julia.
Mm-hmm.
It was a sweet moment.
He was super nervous, and he did so good.
It's hard to sing in the morning, isn't it?
Yeah, especially when you haven't really got a lot of sleep because you're so anxious to do it the next morning.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it is pretty hard.
It was really, really well done, and I was very happy to have a chance to meet him in person. Now, tell me about how it came together, because he and I were talking about a little bit on the air, but also off the air, that it just magically really happened when the two of you got in the same room.
Yeah, well, we wrote If the World Was Ending the day we met. I was the one that slid into his DMs. I was like, hey, I think you're a super amazing songwriter. I'd love to work with you. And we've been trying to get it to work out, and then it finally did. And that was the first song we ever wrote together. And then I think we started dating 9 days later or something.
That's fast. That's fast.
We were very, 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 it was, yeah.
Every time I hear that song and I walk down the path of their very thoughtful lyrics, I think to myself, if the world was ending, what would be my final meal? Do you ever think that?
Oof. No, but if I did, it would probably be pasta from Hippo. That's my favorite.
That's your favorite?
Oh, the best.
I keep having this thought of having a pretzel bun hamburger before I die. I keep seeing a commercial from Wendy's that shows the pretzel bun cheeseburger or whatever. It looks so good that if the world was ending, that might be my final meal.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds pretty damn good.
It's good, right? Okay, so you are an advisor on The Voice this season. Tell us about your role.
Yeah, so this is actually the second time I've gotten to mentor on The Voice. The first time I got to mentor Adam's team, and now I'm back with Gwen. And it's awesome because I have a lot of history with Gwen. I did a whole album with her. So I felt very honored when she invited me back. And basically I get to just be there for the battle rounds, and I get to sort of help her coach all her amazing artists that she has on her team this year. The season, sorry. Yeah,
for the season. And you guys already obviously have a relationship. And what a great role to play to help some up-and-comer out, right? Because you've had that feeling. You know what that's like to be trying to break and make it and be in that position.
Absolutely. Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of the perfect person to do it because I've really only been an artist for the last 3 years of my life. So I know what it's like to sort of be starting out and being really nervous to sing in front of people and all of that stuff. So I can already put myself in their shoes because I feel like I was just there.
So tell me now, what are you, we know you as an artist, we know you as a writer. What are you doing right now? A little bit of both?
Yeah, a little bit of both. I mean, I just put out my single, I Like This, so that's really exciting. And then I'm working on my album now. My first album, I've only ever done EPs up until now, so that's nerve-wracking and exciting.
Is it harder to write
helping
for you?
people with their own stuff?
Have you found it's more challenging or different to write for you than to write knowing you're going to give it to someone else?
Well, normally if I write for someone else, I'm usually in the room with them. I don't usually pitch songs to artists anymore. I feel like I haven't done that in ages. I'm so grateful that I don't have to do that anymore.
But you'll sit in the room and you'll, based on conversation and based on interaction, begin a narrative.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like a lot of the songs that I write with other people, for other people, usually just start from talking. We'll just talk about their lives and what they're going through, and then if they're going through heartbreak or love or something like that, I'm like, oh, I felt that emotion. And then I can sort of, put my perspective into it and get into that sort of feeling.
Congratulations. We're talking to Julia Michaels. Her song is out now. Yay! Get it. Check it out. Watch The Voice tonight, 8/7 Central on NBC. So great to see you, Julia. Thanks for coming on.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye.